Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, we are diving into the note of marshmallow. I have never done this video before and I can't believe I haven't, because marshmallow notes in a fragrance just spell deliciousness, fluffy, gourmand gold. Like, that is what the note brings to fragrance, and I just love seeing it every single time. There are so many in my collection that I've had that are now empties that I do want to repurchase. I think Yum Pistachio by Kylie, that will definitely be repurchased, and Princess by Killian. Those are two that like, they're empty. So I mean, that says it all. But they're not on this list today only because I don't have them anymore and I have to rebuy them. But we have some really good ones for you today. I do have bottles of, and that you really do need to get your nose on if you have never experienced them. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, you guys, as always, before we start, please be sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I'm on the road to 50K, and it would mean so much to me for you to subscribe and support your girl. If you find any value in the content along the way, please give me a big thumbs up as well. So the first one I want to talk about is actually going to be an all-over body spray. All right, I know what you're thinking: body spray, body mist, really? Yeah, from NAVITUS. I mean, really, because these all-over body sprays are so potent. They have the extrait in the can. However, a lot of people ask me, is it going to be the same wearing experience? It's not, because when these spray out, it's just the mist is finer than, you know, spraying an actual NAVITUS perfume bottle. So the mist is lighter, but I love this because you can spray your hair. You can spray your hair with perfume as well, but it's ill-advised, because if you have a habit of always spraying your hair, all the alcohol, eventually it can cause breakage. That is the whole point of people creating the all over, you know, like hair and body sprays, because it doesn't have the alcohol content. So this Lost in a Dream all over body spray has some complexities to it. It's very sweet, it's very woody, it's very comforting. Lots of vanilla. You got a little croissant, you know, pastry vibe in there. And I just love the way the marshmallow comes across in here, because you really do get that. It's often compared to Milk by Commodity or Milk Plus, probably, if I had to pick one. However, I really just like this scent profile a lot more, because Milk started to get a little cloying for me in the overall like wearing experience of it. I sampled it in, you know, the really small 2 mils. I loved it, but when I got the bottle, it was just a little I don't know. I just did not enjoy the full wear of that like I thought I would. This one, however, gives me none of those issues. It's just a lot better composed, and it has amazing performance. So Lost in a Dream opens with top notes of milk, cinnamon, bergamot, and orange. Middle notes of marshmallow, croissant, amberwood, almond, orchid, fig nectar, coffee, jasmine. Base notes of Madagascar vanilla, musk, sandalwood, tonka bean, oak tree, and total balsam. I just think that they just did an amazing job with this scent. I love the fact that I get so much marshmallow in here, but it is so well balanced with those woody facets, powderiness, sweetness. You're getting so much deliciousness in this fragrance. This one actually wears maybe just a little bit more lactonic than Milk did. Milk is not all that much of a lactonic scent. It is so much more about like this toasted, roasted marshmallow and wood, and it's very, very, very sweet. This one, again, just a little bit better balance, and I am obsessed with this scent. Okay, I'm on my second all over body spray. I also have the perfume, but this is just a scent that you really do need to try if you have been on the hunt for a delicious, sweet, woody marshmallow scent with more of a lactonic quality and a little bit more complexity. Again, this is Lost in a Dream by the house of NAVITUS, and this is their collaboration with the fabulous Paulina Shire. Next is actually going to be an inspired by version of a fragrance that I have, but the wearing experience with this one is just better for me. This is from the House of Paris Corner, and this is Cara Confection, and this is an inspired by fragrance that smells very close to Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. And Vanilla Candy started out as a love for me when it was brand new, fresh out the box. However, as that matured, as it really started to macerate, it became too sweet, because those fragrances, they absolutely get richer, deeper, sweeter, more robust as time goes on. And that one, that sweet pear, just became a team too much for me personally. However, I just find that this is giving me the same scent, but it doesn't get cloying on my skin and to my nose. I can overspray this, wear it, enjoy it, and it doesn't become too much. So this features whipped cream, pear, cashmere, jasmine, ylang ylang, and in the base is marshmallow, vanilla, and sandalwood. And you get so much marshmallow in here. Again, it smells just like it. So if you're looking for a more affordable alternative to the Kylie, then I will say absolutely give this one a try. I was on the fence about trying this one because the Care, what is the dupe they have for Yum Pistachio Gelato? I really didn't enjoy that one as much. I really do. Out of all of the dupes, out of all of the, you know, with the Yum Pistachio, I just want the original one. I don't know why. Something about it, it's it for me. Okay, I do have Affection, which is Lattafa's inspired by of the Yum Gelato, but even though it has better performance, I don't know, something about that original Kylie I just prefer. But this one, I prefer this one over the original creation. Okay, so as always, you know, a lot of these have amazing performance. This one is no different, but also the Kylie Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar also had great performance. Obviously, it was a little bit too much of a performance for me. But next up is an actual Kylie, and this is going to be Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Talk about thoroughly enjoying a scent. Right out of the gate, this is going to give you amazing performance, because even though it's got these really fluffy, fruity, girly components, a little floral, it has the ambroxan, and the ambroxan is absolutely helping this perform just right out of the box. Okay, so you don't have to worry about, is it going to perform? I know a lot of people said that about Yum Pistachio Gelato when it was released, but she was definitely one of those. It's like, okay, hold my beer, watch me, watch what I could do as I macerate, and sure enough, she performs amazingly well. This one, you don't have to wait. Okay, so this one features the strawberry, and it also has lots of marshmallow. So if you're in the market for something that has both of those components, that performs, but it's very easy to wear, fluffy, year-round, cozy, delicious gourmand, then that's exactly what Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81 is for me. And I think that if that appeals to you the way I'm describing it, I think you would absolutely enjoy this one. So Yum Bougie Marshmallow opens with notes of freesia, Italian lemon, and nectarine blossom apple, and you have middle notes of marshmallow, strawberry, coconut, orange blossom, and you have base notes of whipped cream, sugar, vanilla, musk, raspberry, and ambroxan. Beautiful scent. You get the coconut. You definitely get lots of strawberry and marshmallow. You don't get much of the top note. I think the top notes are just there balancing things out. I don't get a harsh green apple. I really don't get a lot of lemon, but you're also getting a lot of that beautiful base, the raspberry, the ambroxan, the musk, vanilla, whipped cream. You're getting all of that. I absolutely love it, and you really do need to check this one out if you're on the hunt for a fabulous fruity marshmallow scent. Again, this one is Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81 by Kylie. Next on the list is a body oil, but this body oil is so potent that you don't even need a perfume. If you want to just go with the body oil, you want everyone to smell you, you will absolutely get all the compliments. Okay, this is Yummie. I know it is very much sold out. It very much sells out in 2.5 seconds. However, I hope and I pray that they will restock it, because this is an absolute love. It's going to pair perfectly with a scent like this, because this one has lots of vanilla. It has lots of marshmallow. There is a woody facet to this, and it just smells so delicious, decadent, rich, divine. Love this one. And if you just find it impossible to get your hands on this one, they have a new release. I hope as I'm telling you about this, it's not already sold out, but more than likely No Skin Potion Honey, it is. Creme de Vanille is going to be a really good alternative if you can't get your hands on it. There are some differences. It doesn't have the marshmallow, but it's like vanilla sponge cake, custard, almond cream. It is very vanilla forward, just as the Yummie is, but honestly, they're both just must-have vanilla layering staples in my collection at this point. So hopefully, again, this one will be restocked, but Yummie by Skin Potion is absolutely a love for me. Lots of vanilla, lots of marshmallow. Next Next up is without a doubt going to be the most sophisticated fragrance on this list. I have been talking about this cute little baby right here in this bottle all year. Well, okay, all 2024. It's a new year now. But Marshmallow Musk is exactly what's in the name. It's very musky, it's powdery, it's super heavy on the vanilla and marshmallow. I would classify this as like a vanilla gourmand, but you better believe above everything, you're going to get a lot of marshmallow and a lot of beautiful powdery muskiness from this fragrance. This is one that if you wanted to make a gourmand your signature scent, you really could walk around all day smelling like this every day if you're a signature scent type of girl, because you're going to always smell very classy, put together, sophisticated. You're not going to smell like a complete snack. Like every day, we can't be smelling like this every day. I mean, you could, but it may be a little bit too much for the people around you, quite honestly. This one, it is just so beautiful and balanced and perfection in my eyes. So Marshmallow Musk opens with notes of magnolia petals, Earl Grey tea, and lavender. You have middle notes of iris, marshmallow, and jasmine. And you have base notes of powdery notes, musk, vanilla, and woody notes. And I cannot tell you how beautiful it smells. I mean, it's just very classy, but it's very about, you know, marshmallow. And so if that sounds like something that you would really enjoy, I know with this price, definitely get your nose on it first, but I know Scentbird now has it, so you can try it decant form. And they have the samples available on the website for purchase, so you can also start there. But it's just one I highly recommend. The lavender is not too strong. It's very, very, very much so in the background, just lending it a little, you know, hand the complexity. Earl Grey tea, magnolia. I mean, doesn't that sound beautifully feminine and complex? That is what this is, okay? So get your nose on it. I have raved about this for so long. You should be very familiar with my take on this, but if you're new here, I'm obsessed with this. Get it on your radar. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed if you love powdery vanilla fragrances. Next up is going to be a chocolate scent that also has marshmallow. It also has graham cracker. So yeah, we're pretty much going to be smelling like a whole delicious s'more. Okay, this is We Plus. This is from the house of PERFUMES. And if you're not familiar with this brand, I mean, the bottles, you know, they're nothing to write home about. But and however, the gourmands from this house, oh my God, they're going to touch your soul. If you're a gourmand girly, these are going to speak to you, okay? This is one of my favorite chocolate fragrances of all time. And this is definitely a foodie gourmand. You have to be into that type of thing. But this just wears so deliciously on my skin. So this has notes of coffee, marshmallow, cacao, Peru balsam, styrax, and patchouli. Styrax is usually a resin that you'll find in a fragrance that will lend it a cookie quality. Like that is typically the note that you will find in a fragrance where it has like, you know, a biscuit or shortbread. Any note like that is usually from the styrax. And you really do get a delicious cookie feel from this, but you get a very rich, deep, sweet chocolate, lots of marshmallow because it does have like that spongy, fluffy, delicious quality to it. And it's balanced with patchouli and Peru balsam, but those really don't stand out as individual notes. They're just there in the backdrop doing their thing to make it smell a little bit more like a perfume. Though it is foodie, it's gourmand, it still smells like a fragrance, okay? So this one again is We Plus. So delicious. If you're a chocolate lover, you absolutely have to get your nose on this one. And this one again is from the house of PERFUMES. Last but not least is a very popular, very hyped, my first experience with marshmallow. And this too is from the house of Kilian. I love my Princess by Kilian, but I equally love my Love Don't Be Shy. I have it in the black bottle, which is the original version, and I have it in the white. This is the one I pull out for fall and winter because this is a beast. Okay, it's definitely being reformulated for the white bottles, but they both smell absolutely delicious. This one is just going to wear a little thicker, richer, more decadent, and again, she's a beast. But this is beautiful ode to orange blossom, marshmallow. I think there's some caramel in here. This is absolutely what floral gourmand deliciousness is made of. I mean, I cannot describe to you how beautiful, feminine, but also snack-like this perfume perfume is. If you're new to fragrance, you've never tried it, please get your nose on this fragrance. A lot of people don't talk about it much anymore because I feel like, you know, when word got out that apparently Rihanna wore this, it just went completely viral and everyone had it. It was on everyone's list, but I think that this is just one I will always want to have in my collection. Again, like I had never smelled marshmallow in a fragrance, you know, very new to niche and just such a stunner. I love Orange Blossom. I love Marshmallow. So we just could not go wrong with that one. But that is my list for today, you guys. Please, 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 please make sure you are subscribed. Drop me a line below and let me know some of your favorite marshmallow fragrances. They don't have to be all about the marshmallow, but just feature a marshmallow note, which, you know, a lot of these do. And I hope that you have enjoyed this time with me. It has been real. I love you all. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up and I will catch you guys on the next one.